Hey guys, welcome to Dating a Porsche. My name is Portia and welcome to my podcast. I'm so happy to be here. This is my first podcast. This is my first anything like this, and I'm super excited to take this journey with you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and join my channel, and let's jump right into it. So, my name is Portia. Like I said before, a lot of people know me as Perp. Okay. Perp is my favorite color, purple. So, they shortened it to Perp. I got the name in Miami when I moved to Miami a while back, and it just stuck. And I like it. It's my favorite color. I want purple everything. If I could have purple everything, I want purple everything. So, Perp. That's my name. You can follow me on Instagram. It's purpleP_please, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I do have another page. It's my Queen of Bling page. If you're coming here from Queen of Bling, I do nails. I am a nail tech. You can follow that page, and that's Queen of Bling _. Just Queen of Bling _. That's my full-time job. So if you're here from either one of those pages, I love you guys. Y'all know I'm very active on both pages. If you're here just from scrolling, welcome. I'm going to be your new girl, period. And we finna just have some fun. So I got the Dating of Portia title because I've been dating recently, and the dating pool is full of fecal matter. Not piss, like not piss. It's even worse. And I just been having a time outside. Like I've been having a time, good and bad. But I'm just gonna pray for all y'all ladies out there that's dating, because baby, these men is for the streets. They all for the streets. But just to give y'all a little background about me, this episode is just gonna be how I got into dating. My relationship, I was in a relationship for 4 years, and I'm trying to decide if I want to say names or not. I mean, because it's my story, it's my truth. I feel like I should say names, or maybe I don't know. I might get them alternate names, or I might just say letters. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I figure it out. And I really don't care. I'm a Capricorn. If y'all know, I was born in January, so I'm a straight Capricorn. Like, I really don't care. If you feel how you feel, congratulations. But this is my truth. This is my podcast, and this is my truth. So I might just go ahead and say names. Period. So yeah, this episode is really gonna be about my last relationship that got me into the dating scene. So I moved to Miami, and well, I met this guy through Purple P's page. And my friends did not like this guy. They did not like this guy, but I don't know what he said to just sweep me off my feet, y'all. When I say the rug was just swept from under me, it was swept. And my friends did not like him because they was like, P, like, you give these men a runaround, and this one just came in your life and you just opened up completely to him, gave him everything, and child, I did. So I was in Miami with him. I'm gonna make a long story short. It was really good until it wasn't. Now, people have their different versions of what cheating is to them. To me, cheating is intercourse, period. That's what cheating is to me. Because I feel like if you look good, girls gonna try to talk to you, girls gonna try to throw their stuff at you. That's not cheating to me. You gonna talk to girls. Like, it's too many girls in the world to try to stop a man from talking to a girl, period. So I feel like it should be the same way, vice versa. Like, guys want to try to talk to me, period. Like, I don't feel like that's cheating. But if that's your perspective and you feel like me talking to a guy is cheating, then so be it. Talking to a guy is cheating. So he felt like me talking to guys in my DM was cheating, even though I was living with him. Um, everything. Like I was doing everything with him. Like that was y'all couldn't tell me that was not gonna be my husband. Like my clients, my best friends, my coworkers, they was just like, this girl is crazy about this boy. Like it was really, really bad. Um, I got into a situation to where I just wanted to leave Orlando and move to Miami. And I end up going through some stuff and end up moving in with him and his mother. So embarrassed to say that now. But then I wasn't too embarrassed because that was my man, child. And we had just gotten back on talking terms. And it was a really good, like we were just so connected that it worked. Didn't I say this man was gonna call me during my podcast, and he is calling me. Anywho. And it just worked until it didn't work. I end up moving in with him, and when I say this is recent, this was like 2020, it's 2024, this was like 2023 because we broke up and we had been broke up for a year. So I'm going back to 2023. So moved in with him, and as I was moving to Miami, my Jaguar, a lot of y'all know my Jaguar. I had the print, the camouflage print and the lime green on my Jaguar. I was driving down there and my engine blew, like just blew out on my Jaguar while I was driving down there. That was my first sign of the Lord telling me to take my ass back home. And I should have listened, but I didn't. And he had an Alfa Romero. So moving with him, I put my Jaguar in storage unit and moving with him, and I'm driving his car. His car like was horrible. The wheels were horrible. They were bald. So me being the boss bitch that I am, of course, I go get 3 new tires for his car. Because the people told me that one of the tires were okay. So I get the other tires and I drive off the lot with the car, right? Thinking that the car is good. So this one particular night, he just wants to go hang out with his friends. And he's like, oh, we just going to the bowling alley. And I was like, well, babe, I really want to go. And he was like, no, you can't go. It's just going to be a bunch of niggas. Y'all don't need you around, bunch of men. You know what I'm saying? Stay home. And I'm like, I ain't going to be in their face or nothing. It's not like I'm going to be in their face. I'm going to be with you. Like, and he just was very persistent on me not going. And I knew it was going to be hoes. But I don't know what he said to make me just be like, okay, whatever, go. Just keep in contact. You know, make sure you are right. So he goes out, leaves me home. And I'm steady calling him like every other hour, like, what you doing? What's going on? And, you know, he's answering, but like he's giving the bare minimum. You could tell he's only answering the phone because he know that I'm not secure. Like, so, around, mind you, I'm home at his house and his mother is there as well. So around like maybe midnight, he says, I'm coming home right now, babe. Like, stop blowing me up. I'm coming home. And he hangs up the phone with me and I go to sleep. I'm like, okay, he's coming home. I feel better with him being home. I finally go to sleep and I swear I'm asleep about 30 minutes. And then his mom come rushing in the room. Portia, wake up. And I'm like, what's wrong? She was like, oh, he just got in a car accident. His friends just called. It's really, really bad. Get up. We got to go to the hospital. So I said, I just talked to him like 30 minutes ago. We rush to the hospital. Soon as we get there, his friends walking up to me, P, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what you sorry for? Oh, it was another girl in the car during the accident. Okay. But he told me it was just going to be guys, but you had a whole chick in the car. Mind you, I'm the one fixing the car, getting the car together and making sure the car is drivable, and you got a whole nother chick in the car. So Good thing they weren't drinking. So he passed the alcohol test. There was nothing like that. The whole time in that hospital, oh, I just want Portia. I only want to see Portia. And I'm at the hospital. He's at the hospital, can't walk. He can't even pee for himself. This man was on like his deathbed. And it's not funny, but it's funny now because I should have left. I should have left then and I stayed. Um I'm up there helping him pee in a cup, helping him come back to, consciousness and like all kind of stuff. Sitting there while he's asleep because they got him on morphine, and another girl walks up in the room and she was like, is this such and such? And I was like, yeah, this is room. And who are you? And I was like, I'm Portia. And he like subconsciously kind of wakes up and he was like, Portia, I don't even remember the whole name. I mean, the girl name. And such, this is Portia. And I'm like, okay. And I'm not thinking nothing of it because player, he introduced us and I'm thinking, okay, she just a friend or whatever. So the nurse was like, only 2 people in the room at a time. So I said, well, I'm going to go to the bathroom since his friends just got here and, give them some time with him. So I go to the bathroom. Tell me why this girl followed me to the bathroom. I come out the bathroom. She asking me questions. So how long have you known him? And, who are you? And girl was like, girl, I'm his lady. What is you talking about? Who is you? And she was like, oh, we've been dating and I think I heard about you. He told me you the one that don't suck no dick. I said, oh, he told you that? I said, and did you suck it afterwards? She was like, yeah. I said, you got God, baby. He just told you that so you can fall into place. But he right, I don't. And he got you to do it. And I think that's comment made her mad, but oh well, like for you to just say that he said that, like you trying to get under my skin, but baby, I'm a Capricorn, like I really don't care. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, oh, I'm pregnant. And I was like, okay, well, it's gonna be really sad because you're gonna be a single parent. Like you're not taking my man. I don't care. Like it was just a lot. Like I should have left then. Like it was just plenty of times where I just should have left, but that was my man. And that's the thing about a Capricorn. Like we loyal to a fault. Like probably not as loyal as my dumb behind was, but I was their child. Pray for me. Oh, don't pray for me because I'm good now. But back then I needed all the prayer. My mom and daddy prayers was not strong enough. Oh. Leave the bathroom to go back into this man's room. And I'm just like, so this girl saying she can't be pregnant. She can't be pregnant. He getting all worked up. The monitors going off, all kind of stuff. It's just crazy. And the mom was like, I don't know that girl. And I was like, well, mom, she said y'all went to dinner together. She said y'all be in the restaurant. I don't know that bitch. She just going off. Kind of find out the girl was lying the whole time just to get under my skin. She wasn't pregnant. She was out the next week drinking. It was just a lot dating this guy, and I still stayed. After he got out of the hospital, he was finna lose his job. I ended up calling corporate to keep his job. Like, y'all can't fire him just to fire him. Like, he's going to be, up and ready to work in a couple weeks. He ended up keeping his job because of me. And just going through the whole turmoil of, oh, I forgot the best part. So I don't even know how to say this or if I can say this. So the girl that was in the car with him during the accident, she is unalive. She did not make it. She was unalive on impact. Yeah. So not only was you out cheating, you unalive this girl. So now we back home, he recovering and he just going through this little whole like depression state. Like she was just a friend. She was just a friend. So I'm your girl. Why I couldn't go? But the more I think about it and the more I like hone in on the whole situation, like it wasn't meant for me to be in that car. Like it just wasn't meant for me to be in that car. It wasn't my time, because had I been in that car, I probably would have been the one to, not be here. So that's how I look at it. Um, that's how I'm able to move forward from that. But it was just a lot with him. Like it was just so much that I went through. Being that he couldn't work, I end up, paying bills. I end up doing all type of stuff, and he was just treating me like the bottom of the barrel. Like he would chew the gum, and I was the rapper. And you know how you just throw the rapper out the window. I was the rapper, and it was just a lot of bad things with him recovering from that accident because he was going through so much mentally. I even tried to get him to go to therapy. He wouldn't go. He'll go like one time just to satisfy me or make me feel good, and then I'm like, you gotta go for yourself. But he never wanted to go. Um, and then I felt like every time I wanted to go out or I wanted to go do something, in the back of his mind is like, oh, is her get back for me having the girl in the car? Is she gonna go do something? Or, I felt like that was the thought in the back of his mind every time like I went to go hang out with my friends or I went to go like do something. So it was always, oh, where you going? What you doing? When it came to me hanging out. So the final straw with that relationship is one night, my friend DJ Shorty T in Miami, he be at the office. He was like, P, come hang out. Come on, let's have a good time. You need to get out the house. Ever since you been with a nigga, you ain't been out. So I was like, you know what? I do need to get out. I do need to go have a good time. I need to go, twerk. And I was coming home from work. Mind you, this whole time I was working at this nail salon. I think they were Asian. I was working at this Asian salon. And I was making good money. I was bringing home like 15, 16 a week doing nails, doing manis and petties. So the lady had forgot, just to give you a background of the salon, the lady had ran out of checks for her checkbook. So she was behind on paying me 2 weeks. So that's like almost $3,000, 15. That's $3,000 she owed me, coming up on the week of payment on that Friday. So this was Friday when DJ Shorty T was like, come hang out. And I'm like, okay, when I get off work, I'll go home, change, eat, whatever, and I slide down that way. He's like, all right, cool. So I'm calling the lady, hey, we're gonna get our checks, because I'm trying to go outside. So we're gonna get our checks. She was like, oh, if I don't have the checks in the morning, I'll just Zelle you. I said, okay. So I look forward to a check in the morning. So I get home, shower, eat, and I go start putting on my makeup. He's sitting on the PS5. I think I bought him a PS5. He playing the game. I started putting on my makeup. Where you going? I say, I'm going to hang out with Shorty T. Like, he called me to come hang out. You not going. You staying home. I said, why? Why I'm not going? Mind you, I'm cute. I'm cute. And I'm smelling good. Fresh out the shower. I'm putting on my makeup. I'm drawing my eyebrows and everything. I'm looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting there. About to put that shit on. And he was just like, yeah, you're not going. Like, it was like the game was not interesting to him no more. He was no longer into, I think he was playing Madden. Yeah, I think he was playing Madden. And so I opened the blinds. He come behind me and closed the blinds. I said, what are you doing? I don't want the glare on the TV. I'm like, okay, so now you nitpicking. Like, you just trying to find a reason to be mad at me. So I'm getting dressed. Why you gotta wear that? I'm like, I always wear shorts. I always wear booty shorts. And he was like, why you gotta wear that? You don't need to wear that. You know what? You're not going. I said, I am going. So now he's trying to I don't know if he was trying to take my clothes off, or we was going back and forth of opening and closing the blinds. Like, it was so petty. It was so petty, to the point of where I was finishing my food. I had bought me some Chipotle. It was Chipotle or Bole, one of the two. He takes the Bole bowl and mushes it in my face to mess up my makeup. And I'm just standing there with cheese cheese, lettuce, like everything just falling from my face. And like I know he could see like me going from 0 to 100 in my eyes. I know he could see it because I'm standing there. But as I'm standing there with this food coming down my face, I'm like, I have a daughter and I'm not in Orlando. I'm not home. Like I have a business that I have to get back home to. And my daddy is going to kill this man. I never told nobody this story. So I'm just standing there weighing my options. I'm just weighing my options. Like, do I push this look? Because I do like little niggas, okay? He had to be like 5. I'm 5'10". He had to be like 5'8". 5'7", 5'8". So I'm like, do I push him through the window? Because I'm strong enough to push him through the window. I'm 250 pounds. I can push this nigga through the window with one hand and be done with it. But I'm just like, I just got too much to lose. Like, and I got too many people watching me, depending on me, all type of stuff. I said, it's just not worth it. And then I don't know why in my head it just clicked. This is your time to go. Like, this is your time to leave. And what is so crazy is that morning when I got up, that the same morning when I got up, I always go to Dunkin' Donuts and I get me some coffee. That day I went, there was a line. There's never a line in Dunkin' Donuts. There's never a line. And there was a line this time. And the guy that was in front of me gets his coffee and he comes and he walks by me and he comes back to me. He was like, that situation you in, it's going to be over today. That's all he said to me. That situation you in is going to be over today. And in my head, I'm like, situation? I ain't in no situation. Not knowing that the situation is this nigga. It's going to be over today. So that crosses my mind too while I got this food in my face. Like, this man told me that the situation is going to be over today. Is this the sign that I need to leave like right now? Then I need to leave right now. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to go nowhere. You're right. I'm not going to go nowhere. I'm just going to pack my stuff and leave. And like, it clicked to him like, oh my God, this is her breaking point. Babe, you can go out, go finish getting dressed. I'll clean this up. Go get dressed, go hang out with Shorty T, go have fun. And I was like, no, I just started packing my stuff. I got the strength of Superwoman and I started packing everything up and putting everything in my car. What I couldn't fit in the car, I didn't want. Like, I was that fed up. I packed everything. And the moment I was putting the last thing in the car, his mom come on the Ring camera. So I guess you ain't gonna give us the money for the rent this month. I'm like, that's all y'all worried about is the rent? This man just threw food in my face. And you worried about me paying the bills? Because I was paying the bills. I said, yeah, it's time for me to go. And I lie to you not, the moment my front two wheels hit the pavement of the road coming out of their driveway, my Zelle went off. Ding! And my $3,000 hit my account. And I was like, look at God blessing me because I was just sitting in this shit. Sitting in this bull crap for the longest and I couldn't get my money. Like, I was like on my last $30 with this guy and I was wondering why my checks wasn't go through. The minute I pulled out of the driveway, $3,000 hit my account. I was going home. I went straight home and I haven't looked back since. And I promised myself, since the Lord got me out that situation, that I wasn't going to look back. And I was going to spend a full year healing, learning myself, and why did it take me so long and why did I stay in that so long? Like, did I really not love myself enough to leave, or am I that loyal to a fault of where I feel like I owe somebody something? Like, just trying to figure out what made me stay. I don't know. I don't know why I went through all of that then. But so I spent the rest of the beginning of 2024 just focusing on myself. That was June 1st that I ended of 2023. So full circle. And as of June 1st, 2024, I was like, yeah, we finna start dating. We finna get out here and see what's up. Like, I'm ready. Like, I'm over him. It took me a minute to go over him. When I say I cried, baby, I cried. I was like, why he don't love me? Why I did everything. I stayed. I nursed him back to health. He still got his job. He's still working. He did this. Like, and he just did not care. When I say that man did not care, stay away from Leos. Leo men, not it. He was a Leo man. Not it. So fast forward today. Well, not today, but to June 1st, 2024, I started dating. And I said, okay, we're going to try some dating apps. We're going to try to get out there because I feel like just being home, you're not going to meet nobody. So I started doing promo with blocking them and just getting out of the house. Getting pretty, like getting my hair done. That's when I started the gray wigs. I don't know if y'all seen the gray wigs on my channel, on my Instagram. The first day I came out with the gray wig was the day of my healing. Like I was like, we're gonna switch it up. I grew all my hair back, so I have hair. I got braids now. Just healing in so many different ways, like just becoming a new, better version of Perp. Like I just went through a lot in that relationship, and now I just feel like I'm just a woman now. Like I wanted to date for marriage. I'm not dating just to be humping on y'all, even though that was fun. That's over now. So this new chapter of me dating is just gonna be about all the things that I go through in this dating life. These men is shit. These men is horrible. Oh my God. But I've been enjoying the journey of dating, meeting new people. Yeah, it's just been fun. It's been fun. And my thing with me dating now was I'm not just gonna date one person, because that's how I was with that last relationship. I just dated one person and gave that person all my time, all my commitment, and then I was stuck. So with this dating journey, the new healed Porcha, we dating 5 at a time. 3, 5, 10, all of them. I want all of them. I'm dating all of them. And then whoever apply the most pressure is who get me, period. And I've been loving it. I'm all smiles. Like I'm all giggles. Like from the dates, the flowers, the gifts. Like I just feel like a princess. I love it. I love it. It's sometimes where I just be like, why did I just go through that too? But overall, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. The day in life has been great because I've been single so long. So yeah, so that was the relationship that got me out here in these streets. Period. And we just gonna give y'all some more episodes with, my dating experiences and these guys, because they ain't shit. So you guys, that's all with the first episode. I just want to give y'all a background on who I am, how I started this dating journey, and why I felt like it was important to, give that foundation of why I'm here and why I'm doing the podcast. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you tune in for the next episode, and we're going to get straight into my first date, dating a guy on a dating app, and how that ended, how that went, because it's just crazy. So I see y'all in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. Dating a Porsche.